What's up? What's up? All right, get it on. All right, everybody's out of the house now. I can make some noise. I can make some noise. One of my favorite coins. I like coin. How are you? How are you, Mr. Testbed of Bitcoin? Mr. I'm now gonna be a privacy coin by stealing Mimblewimble. Mr. I'm gonna have this immediate big hacker turnout that nobody talked about at Vegas conference just last month. How are you doing? How are you doing, Litecoin? When the market's in turmoil, and just we got the blues here. We got the blues. Everything's going down. FTX has crashed everything. Although in all retrospect, to be honest with you, Bitcoin's just right back where it was before the hype train came on, and all the dumb investors that didn't go through the 2017 pain of having to deal with ICOs and scammy projects came in. But alas, we have Litecoin, and we're shilling it. Now, interestingly enough, I was watching a stream, being an owl I was, at 4 in the morning, and somebody was spamming, a lot of people were spamming LTC. I was like, why are they spamming LTC? Why are they spamming it? Is there something going on with Litecoin? I can see it as the weeks progressed into the FTX scandal and all that good stuff, that it was holding pretty strong. And another one that pumped up was SOMN. Sonum. That one had a pretty nasty pump, going from, I think it was 6 cents all the way up to $10, which is like people have said, that was life-changing money. That was, people literally just became millionaires overnight. And why that happened, I have yet to investigate in, but we're going to talk about Litecoin right now because it's time. It's time. It's time for Litecoin. It's time for Bitcoin to stop and just be the gold that it is, and let Litecoin take over the payments. Now we're going to look into the markets, and we can get into the article. Enough of my ranting. Enough waffling. Look into the markets. The big old pump happened basically after I went to sleep. Of course, it always happens right after I go to sleep. Jesus Christ. And what Litecoin was holding at 60 cents. We got some green candles here coming in. What was it, like 5 in the morning? And we got a good rush. Broke resistance at 61. Good rush of $10 up, all the way up to the peak of $70. That was a round number for enough people, and they were like, okay, we're gonna kind of trade off there. But Litecoin is doing the thing. It's coming in now. Into the article. Oh, by the way, I was chilling while Nero all night. I wasn't looking at Litecoin, but while Nero came up a little bit, there's a little bump when I was chilling it. You know, somebody bought. Somebody was like, wait, what is this? You know, but getting into the article. All right, Truckoon. Look here, Truckoon. Hey, what is this? What? Get off my screen. Paywalls. Litecoin rejects the itch to go to the ground with the market. Here's how. By Suzuki Shields a lot. Yes, this is going to be fun. Shields a lot. Litecoin starts for the metrics increase and neglecting the downturn recorded by most assets in the market. I think Charlie, the Litecoin Foundation held that conference right at the right time. They planned that so well. The hikes could not produce enough profits for Litecoin holders, although it was likely that the investors might not have to deal with massive price fall in the short term. I got some spelling errors there, buddy. Basically, we had no FTX and other giant centralized exchanges to short the market on Litecoin. So this pump is actually a pump and not a bull trap. Or at least it seems so. Gloom ridding. That might be the perfect description of the crypto market sentiment in the last few days. However, not every asset seems to have joined the bandwagon as Litecoin progressed in the opposite direction. According to Lunar Crush, the Litecoin maintained a positive position as per its social engagement and mentions. Although it was ranked 98 among all the altcoins, it should be number 2. Number 1, actually, technically. The crypto social intelligence platform noted that the excellent social levels had impacted Litecoin's market reaction. At press time, the influence was obvious. It was due to the 3.15% increase registered by the decentralized payment cryptocurrency. Here's where the advantage is for Litecoin. Despite the upturn, Litecoin's price is far from being a premium buy at $62.15. This was indicated by the New York value to transaction signal displayed by Glassnode. Network value to transaction signal displayed by Glassnode. According to the on-chain data shown, Litecoin network value to transaction signal was 2.21. This level is considered low. Hence, investors accumulating Litecoin should do so at a discount. More so, it's indicated that the transfer volume outpaced the market cap growth. So Litecoin, regardless of the uptick, might reflect a close to the market bottom. The rebellious attitude allowed to Litecoin seemed to have helped it win the hearts of traders. According to the According to the sentiment, the funding rate of Binance, which dropped heavily on 10th of November, had recovered substantially. As of writing, the Binance funding rate was 0.006%. This meant that Litecoin had attracted traders, and they in response returned up the volume pumped into the derivatives market. Interestingly, the total weighted sentiment also drew a positive reaction at press time. Sentiment data revealed that the total weight segment for Litecoin was 2.432%. It's not a percentage, that's just a number. As this was a recovery from the drop on 20th November. It implied that the investors' attitude towards Litecoin was worthwhile. In addition, it indicated a possible sentiment for the coin to significantly increase in the long term. Gain some, lose some. However, the uptick recorded by Litecoin could not produce much profit for its holders. This stance could also be because of the decline in a few days back. According to the sentiment, Litecoin's daily on-chain transaction volume in profits was 153,000. On the opposing end of daily on-chain transactions, volume in the loss was 163,000 transactions. Although slight, the difference meant that the transactions that recently went through the Litecoin network initiated more losses than gains. So Bitcoin investors might require more than slight price increases for the social hikes to be beneficial. Now, I already gave you my take on Litecoin, what it is, what it's doing. It's been around as long as altcoin. Now that Bitcoin is kind of drying up and everybody is still mining the ever-loving crap out of it. Oh my god, these miners, they're crazy. They're crazy. Now everybody's mining it to death, and the amount that is left to mine on Bitcoin is so hard to get because of all the mining. I'm thinking Litecoin. My bets are on Litecoin will shine brighter and running up to the next bull run, especially with its halvening coming up. This is probably a pricing for the halvening. And yes, Litecoin is nowhere near where it should be valued. But as a currency that was meant to be transacted, it was meant to be currency, not gold, not silver, but currency, and move back and forth, you're not going to see a really big price uptick. So, Litecoin, this is actually a pretty good move. This is a good move in the right positive direction for Litecoin. Now, I do expect this to kind of tailor off. If we're seeing in the charts that it hit the round number of $70, maybe more people might jump in now, maybe not. And as the rest of the market corrects and crashes, and a lot of projects gets thrown off of the exchanges and gets just thrown out of everywhere. Hopefully people getting into the crypto space, now that they're going through this FTX fiasco, will finally get it through their heads that you're not supposed to treat cryptocurrencies like the fiat monetary system. You put the money in, and then you take that money, you take the token or coin, and you pay somebody, give it to somebody else, to then have them do work for the value of that token, as it is happening right at that time of trading. And that's how we keep the crypto market up. That's how it's supposed to work, not trading it back into fiat. And I get it that if you're mining cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin, you have to trade some of that cryptocurrency back into fiat to pay for the electric bill of you trying to solve an algorithm, which was completely done before with just CPUs, which wouldn't have cost you extra. Remember, this channel is anything but ASIC, and I hate ASICs. I hate what they've done to the cryptocurrency mining space. If you haven't known, if you don't know that, now you know. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there because I want to see how this develops. I want to see how this plays out, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see a lot more pumps to come. That's Sonum. We're gonna see a lot more pumps to come during this so-called bear market on projects that have been here forever, have done the work, have done the legwork, have done the development, and have gotten into places where they can be seen right alongside Bitcoin, as Bitcoin and Ethereum are still not as accessible to the common retail investor, or as we would think they should be, because people don't want to download the whole blockchain. And that's the video, guys, and I'll see you later. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'm out.